There are hundreds of AI dev tools out there, but only three have actually managed to change the way that I code. And these AI tools will make your code so goddamn clean that your debugger will have nothing better to do than sit back and watch you, a senior dev now, code Minecraft in the span of, let's just say, 3 hours. And that's the level that we're aiming for today. Now, I've spent the last few weeks testing every AI dev tool that I could get my hands on, and today I'm going to show you the three that actually managed to blow me away so that you can vibe code your way to either a $10 million startup or maybe just more likely another banana simulator. Now, we're going to be diving way deeper than just autocomplete and bug fixes on this one. And I promise that if you stay till the end, you'll be caught up with the most recent and the most useful dev tools in the environment at the moment. And don't worry, I'll make sure to add plenty of Italian brain rot along the way to keep you entertained. First up is a tool that should honestly be illegal, be this good for free. Windsurf, formerly known as Codium. Now, before you skip ahead saying, oh, I already use Copilot, what do I need Windsurf for? Don't. Windsurf is basically what Copilot wishes it could be. And in a second, I'll show you exactly why it might be better than what you're currently paying, what, $10 to $50 a month for. Windsurf, just like Copilot, is a full AI coding assistant built right into your IDE. And it doesn't just auto-complete lines. You can talk to it and give it commands, and it also understands the entire context of your code base. Think multi-file editing on this. Their AI agent is called Cascade, and honestly, Cascade feels a lot less like a chatbot and more like a senior dev that understands your code better than you do. It can refactor across multiple files, remember where you left off, and even help you build apps from scratch. It's literally like coding with a senior dev that actually reads the Jira tickets that you send him. Now, currently, Windsurf has been used to build a Google search operator tool, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, everything included, just by giving it simple commands. The fact that it's 100% free and this useful is honestly the reason why the junior devs are currently cooked at them. That being said, if you're a recruiter, please take a look at my resume in the description. And if you're watching this from the company that I'm currently working at, I'm only kidding, boys. I'm very happy with the job I currently have. But if you thought Windsurf was good, wait till we get to our next contender, Cursor. A tool so hyped that it's basically the
Tung 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 sahur.
of AI coding assistants. Everyone swears by it. Indie hackers, tech bros, actual software engineers, even companies like Samsung and Shopify swear by Cursor. But here's the thing, unlike the majority of AI dev tools, Cursor actually lives up to the hype. It's like if ChatGPT and Copilot had a kid, and that kid was raised and trained on your entire code base, fixing every little nitty gritty detail that you might have glossed over. With Cursor, you can highlight your spaghetti code of a function, like the kind of function that really makes you question your career choices to begin with. Just right click it and say refactor this, and your cursor rewrites it into clean, readable code. And I understand that we did just hype up Windsurf for its memory, but Cursor honestly feels like it's 5 moves ahead of you at all times. It literally already knows that you're gonna write something dumb and just preemptively fixes it. No, with Cursor, I wasn't Googling, I wasn't switching tabs, I was just in the zone the entire time. Kind of feels like cheating, just in a more productive and legal way. And if you're wondering if it can handle bigger databases, yes, it's actually built for it. For instance, if you have a project, multiple files, and you want to change all the buttons across all the sites, all the pages to blue, you can tell it to do that and it'll go across all of the files and update the CSS without causing any bugs or errors. Now, I know that I couldn't do that without making at least 5 syntax errors. Moving on from Cursor, there's one last tool that nobody's been talking about yet, and that's Find, P-H-I-N-D. If Windsurf is your Frodo and Cursor your loyal Samwise, then Find is your Gandalf. Let's be honest, nowadays, do we as developers rarely use Google to search for things? We're either using Copilot or ChatGPT. Think of Find as ChatGPT, but dedicated to software development Google searches. You just type your bug, your stack trace, your why is this API not working rant, and Find pulls actual explanations with source links so that you can see exactly where the info is coming from. And it's pretty fast, like comparable to Google, it does a pretty good job. One search, boom, error explained, solution given, weekend plans saved. But what can I say except you're welcome for this find? Surely that deserves a like down below. I'm not even kidding about this one. Bookmark it, save it, put it in your bookmark tools, tattoo it onto your IDE. FeatureU is going to thank you for this one. And just like the others, totally free. And if you're sitting there thinking, okay, this is great and all, but I barely remember how a for loop works, then real talk, you need to take a step back and build a stronger coding foundation. One way to do that is with CodeCraft. It's not some sort of boring tutorial site, it's all hands-on projects. For instance, building your own Docker or building your own Redis clones from scratch. The type of things that'll actually turn you into a cracked developer. If you're interested, click on the link down below and sign up for the free project. CodeCrafters is one of the best ways that I found to build up your skills while actually building projects that you can then put in your resume. So that building time, you're not just wasting it, it's actually useful. So you're not just wasting time. So if you're still on the fence, whether you're building your first side project or you've got a dozen repos collecting dust, just try this combination of DevTools out. I guarantee you it'll work. And hey, if you end up creating the next Banana Simulator 2.0, at least it won't have any bugs in it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.